everyone, this is your boss Mom VA and I create videos about work from home tips, freelancing lifestyle, and home-based business tips. So if you're interested with these kinds of topic, just keep on watching. Alright, so for this video is another freelancing tip for you to get your client. No? So there are two ways for you to get a client. No? If you're aspiring freelancer or aspiring virtual assistant, first is to apply through an agency, and the second one is to apply directly to the individual client. So what are the difference of the two? Let's find out. So ano ba yung agency? An agency is a business where multiple freelancers work together on client projects acquired and managed by the agency owner. So if aspiring freelancer ka or virtual assistant and you are trying to apply to an agency kasi is like a third party, no? They are business entity wherein meron na silang ka-tied up or partnered na direct clients. And ikaw, as a freelancer at mag-a-apply ka through an agency, kailangan mo ipasa yung kanilang hiring process, and then eventually, yung si agency na ang kukuha ng client para sa'yo. So, may naka-ready na client, and all you need to do as an aspiring VA or freelancer is mapasa mo yung kanilang hiring process and requirements to get the job. Okay, so just to give you an idea kung ano yung itsura ng agency, no? So, marami kasing job posting sa mga freelancing websites like onlinejobs.ph, and most of those are agencies. So, ito, nasa Facebook tayo. So, ganito yung mga agency, no? Usually, meron silang website for you to apply, and meron din silang certain qualifications and requirements for you to pass para silang BPO, no? Or call center na mag-undergo ka ng kanilang training, yung kanilang interview process, and sometimes meron din silang exams. And kapag mag-work ka sa kanila as a freelancer, like for example, virtual assistant, yan, meron silang mga gantong requirements, no? So, although agency sila, this is still freelancing, and yung computer, yung mga equipment is not provided nila, no? Kasi since this is not work from home na regular employment, this is still freelancing, ano? Kailangan meron kang equipment kagaya nito na pasok sa criteria nila para makapasok ka sa kanila bilang VA or freelancer. So, yun yung agency, no? Para meron kayong idea. And also, pag sa agency kasi is usually team yan, meron din kayong team leader, so para siyang call center, no, parang BPO. And mostly fix yung rate, yung offer, and meron kayong time tracker, no, so para ka pa rin nag-work sa isang regular na company. Ano naman yung mga pros and cons of an agency? So, if freelancer kayo nagbabala kang maging VA, kunyari, and you're going to apply through an agency, ano yung mga advantages and disadvantages? Ito yung, simula muna tayo sa mga advantages, no, based to sa aking research, no. Although, I haven't tried to apply under an agency, lahat ng clients ko are direct clients, no. So, nag-work ako sa mga direct clients. Wala pa akong any experience through an agency. Ito yung advantages niya, stability. First is stability, yung stable na job, no? So, dahil nga tied up sila sa mga big companies o kaya yung mga big clients, yung talagang marami ng businesses. Ang kagandahan naman is there is a guarantee na meron kang stable job, no, for a long term. Next is long-term projects. Yun nga, no, stable job dahil long-term yung projects, no. Hindi kagaya sa pag-direct client, no, kapag malugi yung client mo na yon or humina yung sales niya, pwedeng lang in the span of few months, pwedeng wala ka ng work sa kanya or end na ng contract. Next is legit client, no. So, dahil yung agency tied up sila or partnered sila sa mga direct clients, so of course, na background check na nila yan. So, there is a tendency na hindi ka mai-scam, no? So, hindi ka mapupunta sa scam because na background check na nila yan, yung mga clients na yan, and ang kailangan mo na lang is ipasa yung kanilang hiring process. Next is they're always hiring. Totoo yan, no? So, pag tinignan mo sa mga Facebook, LinkedIn, and sa mga freelancing websites like onlinejobs.ph, palaging hiring yung mga agencies kasi ito yung mga recruiters, right, na tied up na ng maraming mga companies and direct clients. So, palagi silang hiring para silang BPO. Pero not technically BPO. Parang same extent lang ng ganon. Next is perks, bonuses, and promotions. Yun lang din yung kagandahan pag under ka ng agency, no? Meron silang mga perks, bonuses, meron rin yung salary raise. So, basta ma-maintain mo yata yung kanilang, yung mga metrics nila or criteria, then there's a possibility sa mga promotion. And perks naman is sometimes may nakikita kong agency na they would provide mga travel perks o kaya mga medical insurance. So, very important, especially during these times na pandemic, na merong medical insurance kasi magastos magkasakit, no? Pag may medical insurance ka from an agency, pwede mo magamit yung medical card na yun, and walang bayad. Next naman, ano yung disadvantage ng agency? Fixed rate or low rate? Kung mapapansin nyo, yung mga job posting sa mga agency is that fixed na yung rate, no? Kunyari, 3 USD per hour, 4 USD per hour. And kadalasan, kunyari sa mga VA post, no? Virtual assistant na post, usually, mababa siya, no? Hindi man sobrang baba, pero compared kapag magda-direct clients ka kasi, is pwede mong i-haggle o pwede kang mag-charge sa client mo ng mas mataas doon sa regular na offer sa market. Sa agencies, kung ano yung kanilang offered rate, like for example, 400 to 800 US dollars yan per month for a full-time, yun na yun. O kaya $4 per hour, yun na yun. Yun na yung kanilang fixed rate at hindi ka na pwedeng mag-haggle doon dahil yun na yung nakasaad sa inyong contract. Next is they have certain qualifications for the application. Oo, kasi diba may job description yan, and most of the job description is nagre-require sila na with experience, expert in this, although meron ding mga agency na they will provide free training for you, so kahit wala kang experience, so hanapin nyo lang yung mga agencies na yon, marami din naman, but for most of the time, yun nga lang, no, nagre-require sila ng kailangan at least 4 GB o kaya 8 GB, at least i3. So, kung ikaw, nagsisimula ka and wala kang budget for that, hindi ka mag-go through sa process kung below i3 ka or below 4 GB yung RAM ng iyong PC. So, yun lang yung medyo, kapag nagsisimula ka. Yung iba, kaya nadi-discourage mag-apply as a freelancer sa agency is because hindi nga pasok sa requirements yung kanilang PC, yung kanilang internet connections. Kailangan kasi stable yung internet Kailangan din meron kang voice cancelling, noise cancelling na headset. Kailangan meron ka ring webcam. So, ganon. So, meron silang certain requirements for you to pass. So, if nagsisimula ka pa lang sa freelancing at wala ka pang budget, sa pagbili ng mga computer na mataas yung specs and sa mga equipment and pag-apply sa mga internet connection nga na postpaid, then makaka-discourage siya sa'yo, no, para mag-apply or simulan yung career mo as a freelancer. Next is need to follow their procedures, no. So, dahil nga entity sila or company sila, kailangan may kontrata yan usually, no. They will require a contract for that. They will require a contract for you to sign, and kung full-time yung iyong in-applyan sa agency is, alam ko yung iba hindi ina-allow na mag-work ka din sa iba. You can't do multiple clients at the same time. Unlike pag mag-work ka sa direct clients, so wala namang ganun, no? You can work for another client kasi wala naman kayong contract or hindi ka under ng isang agency. Next is time is tracked and monitored. So, yun. So, meron yung tracker na tinatawag na time tracker. So, ipapadownload yan sa'yo ng mga agencies or ng boss mo or kung sino yung nag-handle sa'yo sa agency. And, magla-login ka sa oras. So, just like a regular employment, no, parang sa call center is nakatrack yung iyong mga time, no? So, meron kang 1 hour break or 15 break. So, ipapunch mo dun sa tracker yung productivity mo. So, monitored ka, no? Unlike kapag mag-work ka sa isang direct clients, sometimes, sa case ko, direct clients ako, wala kaming time tracker. So, flexible yung time ko, hindi monitored. So, for as long as na-finish ko yung task within the day, okay na yon. So, hindi nila ako tinatrack. So, yun lang din yung kagandahan nung direct clients versus agency. Next, ano naman yung working as a VA or as a freelancer to direct clients. So, this time, medyo may alam tayo dyan since I've been working for direct clients for 2 years, no? So, for multiple clients. So, right now, I'm working for them for 4 clients right now. So, part-time lahat and flexible yung schedule. So, ano yung direct clients, no? You will work directly to the client as an individual freelancer. So, one-on-one kayo. Kunyari, CEO siya o kaya e-commerce store owner si client. Then, ikaw na agad yung kanyang employee. So, walang third party involved, no? So, directly kang nakikipag-transaction sa kanya and yung client is directly ring nakikipag-transaction sa'yo. Most of the time, the transactions are informal. So, ano yung informal? Like, for example, nakuha ko yung mga direct clients ko sa mga freelancing websites, no? Sa Fiverr and then sa onlinejobs.ph. And then, magne-negotiate kami na, okay, what are your rates? Can you start as soon as possible? Most of the time, wala silang contract, no? Walang ipapasign up sa'yo. Usually isang interview lang siya. Interviewin ka lang niya kung if you're interested, what are your skills, what can you offer, and within that day or on the spot, pwede ka na niyang i-hire, no? So, wala nang unlike sa agencies, no, na meron niyang hiring process na kailangan mo mag-undergo ng first interview, initial interview, final interview, tapos meron pa yan silang online exam. So, pag sa direct clients, wala nang ganon. Hindi ka na pinapag-exam. Interview na lang sa kanya. At pag nagustuhan ka niya on the spot and maganda yung offer mo and then na-impress siya sa mga sagot mo and then hired ka na agad. So, yun yung kagandahan ng direct client and pretty much informal nga siya. Unlike kapag sa agency ka na medyo formal yung application process. Ano yung pros and cons ng working to a direct client? So, first na advantage is that freedom of client. So, meron kang freedom to do multiple clients. So, like as for me nga, for as long as ma-manage mo yung time mo. So, wala kasi namang contract sa kanila sa mga direct client unless magbigay ka ng contract or magsabi sila sa'yo na meron tayong contract na hindi ka pwedeng mag-client sa iba so ganon. Pero in most of my case, wala kaming contract and I can do multiple clients at the same time. So, wala naman sa kanila yon for as long as magagawa mo yung task mo within the day. That's totally fine. And yung mga kinukuha ko kasi is hindi full-time, no? Puro part-time yung hours. Like, I will work for first client, 1 to 2 hours. And then the second client, 1 hour. Third client is 3 hours. Fourth client is up to 4 hours. So, ganun lang. So, pwede kong mapagsabay yung dalawa sa umaga, pwedeng dalawa sa gabi. So, it's really up to you, no? Kung paano mo i-manage yung time mo. Next is flexibility. Yes, no, hindi ka time track, no? So, walang time tracker most of the time and flexible yung schedule. And it's really up to you. Baka magtanong kayo, sabi mo flexible. So, depende pa rin yun sa client, no? And depende sa usapan nyo. Only target those clients na bibigyan ka ng flexible schedule, no? So, kunyari, kasi meron kasing ibang client na I need you to work for me graveyard shift. So, doon, hindi mo pwede mag-flexible dahil siya na nagsabi na graveyard shift ka daw, like 8 p.m. onwards. Meron naman din client na the schedule is flexible for as long as you can do the work or do the task within the day. That's totally fine. So, sasabihin naman nila yun sa'yo and it's up to you as a freelancer. Ikaw magde-decide sa sarili mo kung gusto mo bang doon sa may fix na oras or fix na schedule or doon ka sa client na mag-offer ng flexible schedule. You have the power to do that kasi freelancer ka. Next is time is not monitored. In most cases na I'm not saying not all is monitored, no, or not monitored. So, for my case, lahat ng clients ko, yung 4 na yon hindi monitored. Wala kaming ginagamit na time tracker. So, very flexible ang aking schedule. And kung nagtatanong kayo kung ano yung niche ko, yung anong ginagawa ko. I do Shopify, customer support, and meron na, dun sa 3 client, and then yung isa ko namang client, I'm his virtual assistant for his digital marketing business. So, ayun, so flexible yung aking schedule sa kanila. Next is control of workload. Yun nga sinabi ko, pwede mo makontrol yung iyong workload kung sa direct client ka nagtatrabaho, no? Sinabi ko nga na pwede mong i-manage yung time mo ng pwedeng 1 hour ka sa umaga, 2 hours ka sa hapon, or 3 hours ka sa gabi. So, it's really up to you. Meron kang control dun sa ginagawa mo. Unlike kapag sa agencies ka na naka-time track ka, sunod-sunod, as in, kailangan nakaupo ka ng for 4 hours, and then break, for 4 hours, then break. So, yung workload mo, yun na yun, kung ano yung task sa'yo, wala kang kakayahan na, kumbaga, i-divide yung iyong workload within the day na mas makakagaan sa'yo. I'm not saying ganun lahat yung setup sa agency. Meron din sigurong agency na baka maluwag sa mga schedule or sa workload. I'm not really sure, but most of the time, kapag full-time ka, kung full-time yung kinuha mo sa agency, is gano'n ang mangyayari. Next is, you can charge them higher. Tama, no? Sa pag-direct clients kayo, yung kagandahan, hindi fixed rate. You will decide on how much will you charge your client. As for me, usually tinatanong yan sa akin ng client kapag interview, no, process na. Okay, what is your rate? So, silang magtatanong yan. So, ikaw, as a freelancer, pwede kang magtaas ng rate mo. Kung sa agency, fix ka na ng $4 per hour, pwede kang magtaas ng, kunyari, $8 per hour or $10 per hour. So, it really depends on you. You have the power to do that. Next is, you can ask them to pay you weekly. Yes, most of my clients, they pay me weekly. So, pwede mong sabihin sa kanila na, can you pay me weekly via PayPal or Payoneer? So, it's really up to you, no, kung ano yung convenient na way. So, pwede mo silang i-charge and bayaran kanila weekly. Now, ano naman yung disadvantage ng working as a freelancer to a direct client? First is no stability. I'm not saying na hindi stable talaga na stable kasi meron naman akong client na up to now, no, 2 years na akong nag-work sa kanila. But most of the time, kapag kasi si direct client, kunyari e-commerce store owner siya, no, meron siyang eBay or meron siyang Amazon. Kapag nalugi yung kanyang business, pwedeng in a span of months lang, wala ka na ring work para sa kanya kasi magsasara yung kanyang store. So, gano'n, no, wala siyang stability. And kapag nagsara siya and then wala na kayong work together is mare-reset ka na naman to hunting another client. So, ganun lang talaga sa freelancing is that medyo walang stability, no? But for some, kagandahan niya, kaya gusto ko talaga ng part-time lang is that para makakuha ko ng multiple clients and then para pag kahit magsara yung isa o kaya malugi yung isa, meron pa akong another clients na magsasalo, no? So, kaya hindi ako nagpo-full time. Yun yung strategy ko sa aking freelancing career, no? So, yun din yung ma-advise ko sa inyo. If kaya mo mag-direct clients na puro part-time yung hours and flexible schedule, then do that. Ang kailangan mo lang is mag-multiple clients ka para pag yung isa malugi or yung isa magsara o yung isa biglang mawala is meron pang sasalo sa'yo or meron ka pang another source of income which is yung 2 clients mo or yung 3 clients mo na nag-work ka sa kanila. Next is lack of benefits. Medyo wala ring benefits pag direct client. So, usually, ang usapan nyo kasi is informal, right? So, meron din namang mga direct clients na magbibigay sa'yo ng mga perks. Like, for example, yung mga clients ko, binibigyan nila ako ng bonus kapag per months, no, pag December. And minsan, pag natutuwa yung client ko sa akin, magpapadala yan ng pera via PayPal para bumili daw ako ng lunch ko. Ititreat niya daw ako. So, magpapadala yan siya ng pera. So, yun yung mga perks. Pero yung talagang perks na kagaya nung sa agencies na meron silang medical insurance or travel something. Sa direct clients, most of the time, walang ganon. So, But meron din namang galante, no? So, magbibigay sa'yo. O kaya, pag nag-absent ka sa kanila or maternity leave, meron din namang client na babayaran ka nila kahit absent ka. So, it's really up to you sa usapan nyo ng client. Next is isolation. Of course, hindi ka working on a team, no? So, ikaw lang, tapos yung mismong boss mo. Most of the time, busy sila and you are working by yourself. So, if hindi ka sanay na mag-work nang ikaw lang mag-isa, wala kang tatanungin. Like, kunyari kasi sa agencies, may TL yan meron niyang team leader, ibig sabihin. Pwede mo pagtanungan yun kapag may system issue, kapag hindi ka makalogin. So, may matatanungan ka na ganun or meron kang ka-team member na matatanungan. Pero pag ikaw lang at saka yung direct client mo and especially busy sila and magkaroon ng system issue nga, or something or any other issues is medyo mahirap So aantayin mo pa siyang mag-reply sa iyo. Next is ultimately responsibility. Yes, kasi lahat, of course, responsible ka sa lahat ng task mo. Walang ibang i-blame pag nagka-issue or nagka-mistake. Like for example, ako, nangyari sa akin is na-refund ko yung isang order na hindi dapat i-refund. So, I will take full responsibility of it, no? So, pwede mong sabihin sa client mo na you have refunded it by mistake, yung ganun. So, be transparent lang, no? And, marirealize or alam naman nila yan na at the end of the day, you are still a human and may potential na magka-error din. So, kailangan mo lang maging transparent sa client mo and dahil nga isa ka lang na worker niya, no? Kunyari, VA ka niya, most of the time, most of the task is nasa iyo, no? So, lahat ng task pwedeng maging all around ka. So, kailangan responsible ka enough and professional ka enough to do the task for him. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell para lagi kang notified pag meron tayong bagong video. And also, we do have a Facebook page, Boss Mom VA, and meron din tayong TikTok, Boss Mom VA. So, see you again next time. Bye!